So before I share with you guys my top 3 favorite foundation, please don't forget to subscribe. This is the button down below. Click it. Please do give me a support. I'm gonna hit 1000 subscribers very soon, so only you guys can do it. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a month since I even filmed a tutorial. My brain was fried and I just couldn't get myself into filming a tutorial. I mean, everybody needs a little break. The break is good because you come back strong, and that's what I have been doing. So do keep a lookout for more uploads. And I did my nails and I'm gonna see how long this is going to last me, because usually it's going to last me only 2 days. I'm going to start off with my third favorite foundation, the Hourglass Vanish Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation. This has a really long name. I am in the shade Amber. It's not a matte foundation, it's more like a satin finish. I used to have really bad pigmentation last time, especially around my mouth area and around my cheeks, because this girl loved the sun a lot and I used to have a lot of sunspots around my cheeks. So I usually go on with a full coverage foundation last time. But now, since I have been taking really good care of my skin, I go on for more natural finish kind of foundation. It didn't alter how my skin is supposed to look like, although the coverage is really full. The way it applies, it's so smooth, it's so easy to blend out, doesn't make me look cakey or anything. But I do want to tell you guys that I am combination skin type. If you are oily, stay away from this, because this will not help you control your oil. I would say this foundation is more for dry to combination skin types. So affordable wise, it is at the top range over there. It is a high-end product. The only problem that I have with this foundation is that the shade is a little bit more yellow on my skin, and my skin color is tan. This does not sit very well on my nose area. I do have to blot it like about 2 or 3 times during a day, not for oily skin type. So now let's get on to my second favorite foundation. That is like my go-to foundation right now. I use this every single time whenever I am going out. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. I seriously love this foundation. I am in the shade 332. They have added a few shade range to this line at the Guardian and Watson store. I think there's about 3 shades a little bit darker. It is medium coverage, and that is what I love about this foundation. And you will hate me when I tell you that I apply this foundation using my hands. Warmth of my hand really blends this foundation. I do not use a beauty blender. I never use beauty blender on my face anyways, because I prefer to use a buffing brush. I didn't like the way this applies with a beauty blender, because the beauty blender tends to suck away a lot of the product. If I feel that I need a little bit more coverage, I do use a foundation brush. This foundation is definitely a foundation that I can go under the sun and not worry about me really like caking up or anything like that, because it's gonna make my skin look like skin. But if you're oily, I don't think so this foundation is going to fix your problem. And of course, the pricing. The price is super affordable for this foundation. Like, I don't have to worry if I even finish this foundation, because I can just quickly run to the drugstore and get the foundation. I think most of you guys know what is my top favorite foundation. It's the Fenty Beauty foundation. I actually repurchased a second bottle because I love this foundation and I cannot live without this foundation. This foundation makes me look like plastic. Like, I have flawless skin. It makes my pores look a lot more smaller. If you are oily, go and purchase this foundation. Don't wait, because this really works well on oily skin type. helps me control my oils a lot more better than any other foundation. If I'm going on to major events and if I have to go for weddings or anything like that, I always reach out for this type of foundation. For about 10 hours, I only need to touch up just one time. Just use a tissue and then use a compact powder and I'm good to go. It looks so well on photographs and everything, and a lot of you guys actually think that if a foundation looks good on camera and on photos, that means it's going to look very cakey in real life, but actually it's not for this foundation. You have to know the trick to applying this foundation. When you are applying this foundation, it dries very fast. You have to really moisturize your skin. Even if you're on the oily skin range, please use a moisturizer before applying this foundation. My best recommendation to actually applying this foundation is to go by sections. Like, don't do this motion. Use like a stippling motion and apply one area at a time. So you have to like really work this foundation really fast on your skin. A lot of you guys actually also told me that this foundation applies very patchy on your skin type. When I get people telling me that it doesn't work for them, you have to understand that not all skin type can rock this foundation. Try not to cake up your foundation. The best advice that I can give you guys is to really invest on a good skincare routine so that your foundation can apply flawlessly on your face. So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 3 favorite foundations. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys soon on my next one. Bye bye!